I want to get into some music. Because I don't want to hold you too long.
Oh no, man. But you can, yeah, you can take your time, bro. You know, no
Okay,
sweat. I'm right here. Yeah.
okay. So between 2016
Hmm.
and now, really 2021, because I don't think you dropped since 2021. Am I
Yeah,
right? Okay,
that's right.
you released like 21 projects.
Uh huh.
What, yo, that work ethic is crazy, my bro. What was going on? What was where was your spirit? Like why?
Hey, now the crazy. Now, even though I took a sabbatical, I still was recording. I still was recording. So I got now it's I got 400 like 400 and like 60 unreleased songs right now.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, so
oh,
I'm right back at it with that same thing. Now
you're
I
loaded,
went
bro.
with
You're
Y
loaded.
I went with YFA Beloved because I changed my name to YFA Beloved, or your favorite out beloved.
Yeah. I saw that.
Um literally because that first run right there, really I didn't really I just stepped out there on faith. And what I asked the most what I really wanted from that run was just to get the word out. So
Okay.
I really made a promise with my lips.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I would do 12 at least. You know, the first 12 would be his. I just end up running a 22.
Jeez, bro.
So so I ended up so I people seen the YouTube probably get off of there, and I still keep the albums up and make sure that's good though, because I like the music too, and I like to see the growth.
Yeah.
But that was really like that was really like a test run. So it's really like
Oh my god. Hey, if that was a test run, I can't wait to see the real thing, my bro.
yes, sir. That was a test run. No cap. That was a test run.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah,
Uh
because my goal is to do 1,006 songs.
why? Why?
Because Solomon did 1,005
Songs.
songs.
Huh.
Yeah, Solomon did 1,005. So I want to have 1,006. Now
That's
I got
deep.
what
That's
I
deep.
got. I got two. I'm almost there, man. I'm like 300 shy.
Wow. All praises, man.
Yeah, I'm like 300 shy. But see, to me, 300 is way better than when I said 1,006, and I was just doing one song, and I was just doing my first song. Because when I said it with my mouth, I was like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
gonna be some work. But by the time I started digging into it, yeah, that's
Okay. Okay, hold on. A couple things here. I want to say this to the camera. The brother has okay. How many do you say you got in the stash?
I got like I got 460 right now unreleased.
Okay, the brother says he has 460 unreleased. He wants to get to 1,006. When we hear the phrase quality over quantity, the brother has quantity and it's all quality, bro. It's all. This ain't no like, hey, I recorded a whole album in a night type of stuff, man. This is high level production, hooks, beats, melodies, bro.
Hey man, I produce too. I produce them beats.
Nah. That
Yeah.
was one of my questions. I'm like, yo, do you have a producer that you work with that is your guy? Because yo, I'm like, where's he getting these beats from, yo?
Yeah, I be making them. I make them, man. I produce.
Hey, Daud, man. I say this. I always say this. I talk with the homies, talk with the bros, talk with my wife. My wife's like, oh, you're interviewing Blood of Daud. Oh my God, he's big. Yo, I'm like, yo, he's hooking me up. You coming through? But I always say this. I'm like, out of all the artists I know, I hate saying truth music because I feel like it's like a box.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Out of all the artists I know that know who we are, let's just say that, and
Hmm.
put it in their music. your style, like if they some big record companies or CEOs came and said, "Hey, we're looking to sign some artists," your style is probably just you and maybe one more that style that can transcend from this space into like the secular space because your
Yeah,
style is what's popping right now.
and I know, and you know what, bro? That's what I prayed for, man. See, you know, I said when I began to do this, now the style took at least about, I'm gonna say like 6 years. I was actually trying to pin it together.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? And get it all the way right. Cause I was
yeah,
like, man, how I'm gonna put this together and it sound good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because you gotta come up with we had to kind of come up with
yeah,
a whole lingo to kind of make it cool. Cause if you just talking straight, them straight words, it ain't gonna sound the way it do if
yeah, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You put
yeah,
that flavor on it. So it took a while because then how I started doing that, we just started kicking different phrases and everything around each other. And then once we developed one, it was over with from there.
yeah. Yeah, you were gone, bro. You were you were gone, man. I always say that too. I'm like, yo, this bro made worshiping the Most High sound cool, yo. That is number one, yo. I could be in a car playing your music, and they're looking over because they hear that bounce. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And that's
Yes,
just
sir.
pulling people in, man. That's just pulling people in, bro.
See,
So
I know a lot of those industry guys. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's like, well, I know a few. I ain't gonna say I know a whole gang of them, but I do know a few. Um, and you know, you be in the studio with this type of things, and in life, man, you know, people done talk. I've been around music for 20 years, so
yeah,
I done been, I done been, I done been with platinum, multi-platinum,
mm,
Grammy nominee
wow,
engineers.
wow,
You know what I'm saying all the time, bro. I done been in the studio with Whitney and Bobby before.
wow,
You know what I'm
wow,
saying? So yeah, so it done been like, but I done been in there when somebody was producing before Michael Jackson died, bro. I got to actually get to listen to a brother who was putting Mike together some tracks. Mike
wow.
was actually trying to get some from some guy, man. I was there. True story, man. He sent the guy a Bentley. He sent this guy a Bentley. This particular guy, Mike, sent him a Bentley.
Yeah.
But bro said, man, you got to take it back because I can't pay the taxes on it.
Mm.
So, so I think he got a 300, a Chrysler 300. But the reason why Mike bought this man a house and a car because they messed up on one, I think like a couple of cents on his contract.
Okay.
Yeah, so Mike bought this man a house for the mess up,
Wow.
just to
Well,
fix the mess up and everything. Like,
well, who was this guy? Like a producer?
yeah, he was a producer.
And he produced for Mike.
Yes, he was. Yeah, he was definitely producing for Mike before Mike got out of here.
And they were in some type of contractual agreement, and because it went left, Mike's like, all right, I'm gonna make it right.
That's right.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
because I used to actually go in the studio with this particular producer and kind of write hooks on some of his beats.
Yeah.
So he was using me as a writer. I was a writer way before I was a lot of them things.
You were a ghostwriter.
That's right. I ain't
Yeah.
know nothing about no rap. Then I come in there. You know when you just go, you come in there with your little school shirt on or
Yeah, yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
man. Them folks looking
Yeah.
like you definitely ain't got no style yet. So
yeah.
you you probably ain't the face of it or
Yeah.
anything like that. So we just gonna put you behind. So I was writing for. I don't wrote for some. some lady R&B groups, some children. I
Yeah.
actually wrote for this little child, a couple of little boys though, man.
Yo, bro, you're not dropping no names. You gotta give me a name, my dog. You gotta give me a name, yo. You
I
can't.
man, I he was the reason why I don't want to say it is because it was some conflict. It was
Okay.
some conflict, and I don't even be wanting to like I told. I know a few of these folks, but I don't even want to mention them folks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then you know how certain clips and different things go
Yeah,
viral and stuff
viral. And
like
next
that.
thing you know, dudes are
Yeah,
getting canceled and all that. I feel
yeah. I
you.
don't even want to
I
go into that. Yeah,
yeah, no, I
everything.
feel
Yeah,
you.
with all that.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm very cautious of that. I would never want to mess up someone's situation just because over a conversation that was meant to be positive and stuff like that. So I feel you.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But I want to ask
yeah.
you. Okay, so you were doing writing. Are you getting? Are you still seeing checks off the writing that you did, the publishing or anything like that?
I actually did, but somebody was trying to give me some. It was some new money off this one song, man. And the song, the reason why it convicted me, and I didn't even want the money from it, because the song was called PIMP.
Okay.
So they did try to get me to link in and get the money for it, but I didn't even take it. I ain't even
Bro, you could have took that and did some work. You could have put that to
my
urban servants.
yeah, but it says the price. It said the price of a dog not allowed in the house.
Okay.
So that was during the time where I had I was thinking different. So hey, that's what who I think it was the brother who was gonna be good for. He actually showed me how to write bars,
Okay.
arrange songs and
Yeah.
everything. So he can have all the proceeds. I owe him anyway.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Hold
Yeah.
on. Stop right there. Okay. He showed you how to write bars, write hooks. Tell me what's the process? Tell me the formula without giving me the
Okay.
formula.
Okay. So no, I'm gonna tell you the. You know how Kobe had a crazy workout, or Jordan had a crazy workout before they became like
Yeah.
the superstar they is. Okay,
Yeah.
the workout before I became like, because now I knock out. If I go to the studio, I done did in 4 hours. I done did 8 songs.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, so but it's not, and I'm not. It's efficient because I write everything before I
Yeah.
get there. I
Yeah.
go through the week with everything.
Yeah.
Um, so now what he taught me was never come to the studio without the hook and the bars already written. So
Okay.
that was training. I was already trained to do that.
Okay.
So before I come to any studio, I already got what I'm about to do.
Okay. And
Uh,
wait, let me jump in. Are you
okay,
throughout the week? Are you like rehearsing it like over in your mind? Like, okay, this is the cadence I want to say it in. This is the way I want it to sound. Okay.
exactly,
Okay.
and recording it in the phone so I
Yeah.
don't forget. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So after that, once I come there with it, it was what he does is he used to turn off the AC. And when he turned off the AC, every time you mess up, it get hotter and hotter
Harder and
and
harder.
hotter. So
Yeah.
it was called the hot box. So he'd be like, "You ready to get in there?" So being in the hot box taught me how to knock out songs
Quickly.
quickly
Okay.
and efficient too, where it sounds good. So what he taught me was come here with everything together, not just the words. Come with like what you just said, the
Yeah.
cadence, the
Yeah.
delivery, the
Yeah.
you done ran it through,
Yeah.
and you're gonna come in here and lace it.
Okay.
Make my job easy. And so in the I have, that's what they say. So I was trained like that. So the brother who I'm talking about showed me how to. The reason why he showed me how to write the bars, he was like, "Man, you're reading clutter. If you space it out, you can see what you wrote.
Mm.
So it opens it up a little more." So I
Mm.
write in couplets. if you know how like about poetry and how to write poetry, them couplets is just in my lines is two lines that rhyme. So
Okay.
every line, the lines that rhyme, you write in couplets, separated, write
Yeah.
it another couplet. So you write it in couplets. But
Yeah.
couplets help you count your bars. Two
Right.
couplets, if I do 8 couplets, that's a 16.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it taught me how to count my bars. And when you go to big studios and used to be with people, like be with like musicians, they hate when they gotta be like, rap the verse, bro. Yeah, man.
Okay.
So he taught me how to count and do all that. So, shout out to Tony Curry, man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, listen. Chase and Win. It's like my favorite song right now.
Okay.
Like I go through phases. I have a bunch of favorite songs from you, right? They're all
Okay.
on my phone. But right now, Chase and Win is like gone. You know what I mean? It's out of here, bro. And once again, the cadence is what hooked me, yo. Like it's like you were like da na 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 da na 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 na, and then
That's right.
after, you know what I mean? And then at the end is like it's a different melody at the end. Like how do you come up with that, bro? How did you hear the beat and then did that, or
Yeah, yeah. I hear the beat first and then it formulate. Like I get the cadence first. So I might do like what you just did. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. So I get that first
yeah?
and then I fill in.
Okay,
I fill in.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
I yeah, I can give them that. But the key to like I'm gonna get some, what I can leave somebody with,
Yeah, give us
like
some
what
game,
they
bro.
need
Give
to.
us some game, bro. It ain't gonna hurt you. You
Yeah.
established, bro. Like like
Hey, what you gotta do something. You gotta do something with the music every day,
mm,
because you gotta get your brain gotta get used to getting into the creative mode. So you gotta challenge yourself. See, I never get writer's block because I always do music.
oh,
You know what I'm saying? My brain don't go into shock because it's not switching from something to something, or it's not something that it has to struggle with because it's easy. I do it continued. So it's like even when I'm not in the studio, I'm making beats, or I might be writing, or I might just be, dibbing and dabbing with the music. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
do something musically every day,
Every day. So it could be
every
writing,
single
it could
day.
be beats, it could be hooks, just something.
You could, that's right. It could just be listening to instrumentals.
Okay, okay, okay.
You just go ahead, bro.
No, I was gonna say no. Finish your thought. Finish your thought.
Yeah, no, it's just you have to keep it rolling, because then that's the only way that your brain gonna go into that.
Okay. Do you hoop? Do you hoop?
I used to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I see the titles: Julius Swerving, Scotty Scrippin, Patrick Jewin. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
bro must hoop or he must be a fan. Uh, uh, uh,
yeah,
uh,
yeah. I
yeah.
am, man. I used to do that. My favorite sport actually is boxing, though.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that I was talking. We got a little gym downstairs. I was talking to the homie. Shout out Body Bag. Uh, we were watching highlights from that Holyfield Mike fight, and I think that was in Atlanta, if I'm
Uh
not
huh.
mistaken, yo.
Uh huh.
And we were saying, yo, Mike wasn't ready for Holyfield man that night, bro.
Man,
Um,
hey. A lot of people slept on Evander, man.
yeah, they really did. I slept on
Hey,
him because I thought Mike was gonna kill him. You know what I mean?
nah. Hey, Evander was a dog when he prime, man. He was a dog.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what I was gonna say is, everyone 3 minute songs. Your songs are like just above 3 minutes or 3 minutes. Is that by design or like what was the
by
what's the okay?
by
What
design.
why?
Um, when you're introducing something new, the worst thing you can do is make it extra long. So when you're trying to sell anything to somebody, just like when you go on YouTube, when they sell it to you, it used to be 30 seconds. Now it done dropped all the way down to 5 seconds.
Yep.
You know, Clorox, out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people when they listen to a new artist, they give him shorter time.
Yeah.
If I can just give you the whoop whoop and get out of there, I give you the opportunity to run me back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I'm switching the song for you. See, I'm switching the song for you. How we usually listen to it in the car, I just done found a way how to strategically put how you listen to music in the car, a new artist. Yes. When you listen to a new artist, you usually listen to his hook, his first verse, and then if the hook hard, you listen to the hook again and switch to the next song.
Yeah.
So my music do that for you already. You ain't even got to worry about switching. So it already do it for you.
I seen, like, I noticed today, because I love studying, just art in general. You be putting hooks at the beginning of your song. I've never seen that before.
Yes, sir.
Why? Like, who taught you that? What's the thought there? Like,
it's when you arrange. See, when you were, I was taught like even with this brother, like with arranging music. That's what he was saying. He's like the dynamics in music, man, to make a complete album.
Yeah.
Is how you arrange songs too. You don't want every song to come on the same. You'll rather to make a complete album. You'll want stuff to kind of flow.
Yeah.
And be different to it, because it does something to the ear.
Yeah.
It does something to the ear. You know, when some get dull, people mind go somewhere. But if it every time you add a dynamic, it makes them listen to it some more. It makes them switch into something, because people will listen to a lot. You ever seen somebody listen to a song and they be waiting for their favorite part?
Yeah.
Right. So it keeps them anticipating it. The more favorite parts you can put in the song.
Right.
So music is, man, it got to be fun too. It's about the lyrics and delivering the message, but it has to be fun too.
Yeah.
It don't have to be fun.
Your music is fun, bro. And one of the things I appreciate about your art is the simplicity, bro. Like, I could hear the lyrics, I understand it, and the flow and the delivery is just, it's saucy, bro. It's just nice to vibe to, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I was working out this morning, and I'm dancing, listen to it, right? You know what I mean? And that's what music is supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna ask you this. I'll just pick one. Outkast. Do you have a manager?
I do.
Okay, so your manager gets a call from Outkast's representation. They say, "Yo, we doing a farewell tour. Welcome to Atlanta farewell tour. We selling out we doing the Georgia. Is it the Georgia Dome still over there? Or the Phillips Center?
The Dome.
Yeah,
but they mostly do it at the
Phillips Arena.
At the Hawks Phillips Arena.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. We doing the Phillips Arena 3 nights. We want Beloved Daud. Sorry, was it YFA? Right, your favorite
artist. That's
right. YFA to open up for us. Okay. What is the first song out of your catalog you're gonna use, and what is the last song you're gonna close with?
I would use Man Up and to open it up. And the reason why I would use Man Up to open it up, because that's the song that actually got me some attention. Man Up actually got me the attention. Okay. Shout out to Big Smooth too, because I got a wrestler that come out to that song too.
Holy.
Yeah, like
where in WWF?
Well, I think he in a little minor league right now, but he comes out to it. Like, he been coming out to it for since he started.
Okay.
Yeah. So he got that, and the last song I will do, I couldn't. I don't know, man. I ain't made that song yet. I ain't made that song yet, man. See, I ain't made that song yet. Like, man, I try to develop so much, and I try to do so much in this, man, to get better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I
You
don't know,
know,
man.
well,
I'm my worst critic.
you gotta pick
I'm my
one,
worst
bro.
critic.
You gotta pick one. Chasing Win would be perfect in my opinion, bro.
Yeah, I probably go with Chase and Win. Yeah, I would go with Chase and Win.
Chasing Win goes hard. Okay, what does that mean, Chasing Win?
Okay, everything you seen in that video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ended up you seen it in the video. I'm in righteousness, right?
Yeah.
And you seen me still with it. So when I was out there doing all that other stuff just to get it was just chase and win. If I was gonna end up getting it anyway, it was just chase and win, man.
Yeah. Okay. I see the Maybach in the video and all that, bro. You stepped it up.
And see, that was like subliminal. Like that was really like on a deeper note. Like it really was like showing them like in the righteousness, right? You can still come in there and shoot a video and do all that stuff like they do. Right? And we did that on a righteous dime.
Right.
It's somebody out there right now, would would die for just to do something like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So it was chase and win, but we was feeling like that too.
All praises. Listen, have you paid for a sample before in your music? Because some of your songs you haven't.
I haven't.
So there's a song. What's it called?
Yeah.
One of your songs it's from the Kanye used that same song on his first album. I think he calls it Heaven Knows or Lord Knows or something like that.
That's right. That's right. His was that spaceship.
Yeah, spaceship. There you go. Yeah. That's a heavy. That's a big track.
Yeah, that is. So
you didn't have to pay for that?
Sure didn't.
Wow.
No, sir. You know, it's when you deal with digital or distributors, they have a right. They either gonna approve your song or disapprove your song.
Okay.
Now, if I approve your song, it's up. Now it's on me. It's on them.
Yeah.
See, if they disapprove it, and then I go put it out on my own. Now it's on me. You know what I'm saying? But if I actually go through a distributor, it's on them to tell me if that sample can't clear or not.
So you uploaded it to wherever TuneCore or whatever, and they told you like they didn't have a problem with it.
Nah, nope. The reason why it's not is because it's not too much of the song. You just know it.
Yeah.
But that's not like if you go to Beijing, that's something you gonna hear on the radio.
Nah.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying right there. So it's still people in the world that know nothing about that song.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, without Kanye.
Yeah, you have another one too. ASAP Rocky did use the beat, touch a little. I don't know.
That's
where.
Right.
Yeah, that one too. You don't have to pay. You don't pay for none of that.
Man, nah, man. I think they enjoy it. I think they enjoy the music too.
Oh, absolutely. 100, bro. All right. So I done heard. I watched a few interviews. I watched. I think it was Young Dolph. May the Most High have mercy on his soul. Or Yo Gotti. One of them. They were like, "Yo, you wanna get a single to go? You gotta put like 200,000 behind it." Do you believe that?
If you wanted to go quick, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you're looking at I would say I would be a fool not to believe it because they actually did it.
They
They
did
doing
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
they done did it more times over. So I'm sure he not capping about that.
Okay, so then let me ask you, in your understanding of the music business, you have a $500,000 budget allocated for YFA Beloved, and they say you can spend it however you want. Marketing, you know what I mean? I don't know if they do street team anymore, but whatever. You got a single like Chase and Win. I'm looking at it right now. It has 6K views. That thing should have 106 views, even more, up to an M. You know what I mean? How?
You see that Chase and Win got re-uploaded. That's not the real number. Chase and Win. Chase and Win really is like at 70K or something like that.
What happened?
I actually,
Oh, because
like I said,
you. Oh,
right, changed my name in that
yeah.
YouTube. But see that YouTube got infiltrated too by some you know a Asian company.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they just straightened it out though,
Okay.
because they was doing a lot of hacking
Okay.
and
Okay.
it was messing up a lot of the money too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So anyways, my question is how would an artist spend money to promote a single? Do you pay DJs? How does that go?
Well, that's the old way. Now you have to literally, like you say, put marketing into your social media.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to pay on social media. You can't just go share it. You gotta really boost posts
Yeah.
and have enough money to boost it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, yeah,
At
yeah.
least, man, the minimum $10 a day.
Mm.
If you really want to make like just a small impact a day,
Yeah.
$10 a day.
Yeah.
See, man, the best way to do things is invest in yourself. But
Facts.
you use your tools. If you ain't no rich man, you ain't got all that. You use your tools
Yeah.
and you use your tools properly.
Yeah.
Like if I don't really got no marketer or I ain't got no cover maker or I don't got
Yep.
no engineer or something like that, man. They got their website called Fiverr and all
Yeah.
type of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
man, one thing about it is, man, I done seen somebody just with a nice cover, just the packaging look good, but the song be wow,
Yeah, man.
and it end up getting so many streams
I
based
know.
on the packaging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, people buy into what it look like too first.
Yeah. Yeah.
First,
Yeah.
the first thing catch somebody is the cover or
Yeah.
the artwork.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna make them listen, and they gonna automatically give you a little 30 now.
Yeah.
Then that 30 seconds, hey, after that first 30 seconds,
All right. So I got some rapid fire questions.
okay,
All right. You could pick one or the other, and then you got to tell me why. All right.
okay, okay.
All right. Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Why? You saw how they did Kyrie.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey man, because bro, as like childhood, that's all I used to want was a pair of like them dope mans or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Three
Plus
stats?
Nike shoes look good. Nike shoes
Yeah.
look better, man.
It's just
Yeah,
different. It's just different. Yeah,
yeah.
it's different. It's different. Three stacks or Scarface?
3 stack. Art. His artistry is crazy.
Yeah,
Like
it is.
he's very versatile. He's not just one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
One dynamic. He's
Okay.
not just one dimensional.
Yeah.
3 stacks can go everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The Book of Proverbs
Uh huh.
or Sirach?
Book of Proverbs. Solomon was the first wise man. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Just cause, hey, the first one always saucier than the second one. You know what I'm
Yeah. I dig it. I dig
saying?
it. All right. Jordan or LeBron?
I'm MJ, man, over LeBron, man. Most certainly.
Okay.
But it's only because MJ my era.
Right.
Yeah, I like the pioneers over the people who break the pioneer record.
Right.
Yeah, it's easy to break records than set records.
Oh. But if you were starting a team, you still going with MJ?
So my prime MJ, prime on LeBron.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah, Jordan started off a winner. It took LeBron a little while.
Mm.
Yeah, Jordan started off a winner. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get my money back fast.
All right. Signed artists or independent? And if you're signed, them 21 heaters that you got all belong to the record label. Signed? Hold on. You're signing now for 5 M's. That's a whole lot of tickets right there.
Right. If I sell, let's say, okay, 5 million. 5 million. And if you think about, but if I sell, we're not even talking about. Well, I don't even have to sell 5 million units to get $5,000 from this. Probably 5,000 units could probably get me the same thing that deal probably was gonna get me.
I gotta do the math on that.
Yeah, I probably, if you take, because I'm saying, like, with that 5 mil, I owe some back. I owe them folks back. So it's really not my 5 million. It's 5 million I would use the budget and make my money back.
Let's say you didn't owe nothing back. They take it. They just want the masses. They want the catalog. They want Chase and Win. They want Man Up.
Nah, you can't. Nah, you see, you know this, man. You never know. See that timeless music, man. You never know when that new money coming. Like, look at all them new songs. Look at all them old songs that's coming back out now.
I know. TikTok just recreated new energy for these old songs, man.
They do, and see, look, man, the people who don't owe them masters, they kicking themselves in the behind right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Right. You see, I should have.
Okay, so it's late. So my number, but 5,000. You sold 5,000 units at 10,000 at $10. You're only getting 50K. You're a long way off from 5 million. You would have to sell, I think, 50,000.
Yeah.
And you only had $500,000 if you sold 50,000. So
yeah, but I'm saying if let's say, like, with every single I drop, right?
Yeah.
Every single, I'm talking about, like what you were saying, with they gonna give me this and I can, with all my records.
Yeah.
I'm saying per record, if I was making 50,000 per time I drop, imagine how many times I can drop a year.
Right.
I got a catalog like that.
Right.
Yeah, right. I'm saying all I need is a stable of 5,000 super fans, and I can make $5 million that year. Yeah, they gonna buy the single.
That's right.
They gonna buy the album every time I drop an album. So that means I gotta drop more singles and more albums.
And we know you loaded. We know you got it in the stash,
man. Hey,
yeah,
shoot, man. I'm all about the that's why the Most High pick us, man. That's why the Most High pick us. If we was some go getters out there for the crap,
right?
You know, he knew what we would do for him, though.
That's right. All praises. All right. Waffle House or Popeyes?
Um, I'm vegan.
Hey. Hey, you, since when though?
4 years. I've been like 4 years
Why?
because well, I went plant based just to try it
Yeah.
because I kept hearing it. Um, I was around. You ever heard of Kendrick Ferris?
Nah.
The Olympian gold medalist. He was a weightlifter, but he had the Yasharal and the fringes on
Oh,
and all that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Now, I used to be around bro all the time. We used to hang with each other.
Well, he's from the A?
No, he's from Shreveport.
Okay.
So he actually who introduced me to plant based because he was showing me what he does to kind of like budget and still live the plant based life where you don't have to spend all these excessive dollars.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I told him I was gonna do it for like 40 days. And he had did that movie, the Game Changers.
Yeah, that's a sick movie. That's real life right there, bro. Yeah.
Right. So
He was in that?
he was in that.
I
Yeah.
gotta watch that again, bro. I didn't
Yeah. He was in that. And they was talking about how quick the recovery was. Like if
yeah,
you like late nights and different things, bro. They not lying. They not lying, bro. I can
yeah,
go to sleep. I can go to sleep at 12 and be up at 3 and it feel like I'm fully charged. Or if I work out and do all that stuff, like everything does kind of like, you know, recovery is quicker. It's
yeah,
not groggy. It's not that groggy feeling like meat give you,
yeah.
different stuff like that. So it's a lot of energy in it too.
Um, yeah, and that game changer you saw it when they spun the blood, and then the meat eater's blood was still cloudy,
That's
and
right.
the vegan was clear, right? And we all know, using your blood to deliver oxygen, obviously you want it at its optimum level.
Man, it makes so much sense, man. If I'm eat, it take muscles and energy to even eat food.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if whatever I'm eating giving me my energy back, see, we working for each other.
yeah, yeah,
So the other food, when you eat it, breaks you down. So you get the what they call, what we call the itis.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's actually that's a bad thing when you catch the itis. Your body is overworked.
Yeah, that's the body digested.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
tired. It done made you tired. So that's
that's
what I'm
right.
saying.
So you don't get that when you on veganism and all that.
Nah, man. Nah, I don't eat like that anyway, though, man.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't like the biggest piece of meat. I don't eat all my food off the plate. None of that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Man, if I could go not eating, bro, I wouldn't eat, bro.
So you good on a 40-day fast?
Yeah, I'm good on food. If we didn't never if it was possible we could never eat, we ain't have to eat, I wouldn't eat.
Oh man.
Hey, but I but I like cooking though. Like that's crazy, but I like cooking though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I just wouldn't. I like the way it makes others feel.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
like yeah, not like that. But yeah, I
So is your
wouldn't do it.
is your little man a vegan?
He is.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
he been on the alkaline diet.
The
Hand
alkaline did.
squeeze
Yeah.
hand squeeze his milk though, so they get and my daughters.
Hand squeeze.
Yeah, hand squeeze they milk. So I did a an alternative instead of Similac.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I kind of whipped them up a concoction.
and there's no animal products in it.
No animal product, but no.
Yo, you're not worried about like, oh, he's missing certain uh essential fats or anything like that.
Nah, man, you know the crazy thing when you take them, they done been to the doctor, bro. Like my daughter, he 1. He just turned 1. So
Yeah.
my daughter is 2, but bro, she heavy. They be thinking she eat meat. Don't like they don't.
Yeah.
It's like you got to look at a bull or an ox.
Mm.
A
Yeah.
rhino.
Right. Right. They eat no
These
meat.
things, no meat.
Yeah.
They just eat grass.
Yeah.
Something like it's the protein and stuff intake. So you got to do a little study
Mm.
to make sure you getting enough. You getting enough calories.
Yeah.
See, your natural body shape is what it is. That's why a lot of time when people get smaller, they got them stretch marks. They wasn't supposed to be that big in the
Big.
first place.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I
Facts.
like to stay. I like to stay my natural build.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel
Yeah.
you. I feel you.
I move because I've been dealing with that weight my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I get heavier, man, I get tired, short of breath.
Yup. Yup.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Last one. Uh, who did more for black people? Obama or Trump?
Trump.
Facts. Say no more. You ain't even gotta explain that.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. So this one probably requires some thought. If you could talk to one character in the Bible, who would it be? What would you ask them?
David. And I would say, man, why you mess with that woman, bro?
Mm,
Why you ain't just
mm,
stick with it? You know what I'm saying?
mm.
Why you ain't stick with it? 'Cause David life was promising, man. Like if he would have had like a few more chapters, bro, it would have been crazy. I would have
Yeah.
asked him why would after all that he could have had, why that?
Yo, I'm not no Bible scholar, you know what I mean? But from what I do know about the story, like I could understand, I could understand, not that I agree, but I could understand y'all got caught up in adultery, right? Just plain adultery. But you sent the man to get killed. And,
Yeah,
and
it was this is the thing, you the king. You come outside on your porch, your house is the highest porch in the city. You see another man's wife, you supposed to go back into your quarters.
yeah,
You the king.
yeah,
You can't. You overlook the city. You're not supposed to be on that, man. That's why they were like, man, that man only had that one good thing in his life. Man, David could have had any woman he wanted.
yeah, facts,
I'm talking about it. Every time he came back into town, it said the maidens gathered around this young man
facts.
and danced around him. They just wanted him to say, "Hey, come with me."
Come with me, yeah,
He wanted to mess with somebody right after all them fair maidens in the land.
yeah,
He wanted to mess with somebody's wife, bro.
right?
I would add, yeah, that's crazy. And with that much wisdom and that much, you know what I'm saying? Right. This with that this with so much the most I put on.
Yeah,
Yeah, strength in his hands, power in the nation. I mean the desire of the damsels. I mean, he had it. Yeah, I would have asked him why. It couldn't have been that bad, no.
you know, it's hard. It's hard. Like there's a saying that says it's hard for kings to be good men, because sometimes you just fall victim to
Cause
the
I
ex,
can.
the accessibility. You know what I
That's right.
mean? You know what I mean?
That's right.
Um, but what I love about that story and that your answer, like it shines a light on the mercy of the Most High. Because
That's right.
the Most High didn't kill him off or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like obviously the child didn't live, but he still he still called David a man after his own heart and all that. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know what I mean? So when we see that from the Most High, it gives us a mark to strive for and to have that mercy amongst our brothers.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You gotta explain to me what mind culture, and now you have urban service. What was mind culture before? Because you used to say that on a lot of your tracks.
Yeah. Now, mind culture was, I began this movement with these brothers, and we kind of ran into I guess the end of our road. I
Okay.
have nothing bad or nothing good to say about the brothers, but it's we just ran into that road where we all went separate ways, and so urban servant official ended up being what I would actually start. Me and my brother Script,
Okay.
we would actually start branch off and start that, minus the group that we were with. I think they went and started them something too. So just me and Script Flair,
Yeah.
me and Script Flair, we just went over here and started this. So we wanted it more of a family, than than like one of them congregation
Mm.
camp type things. We
Mm.
want more of a family. So
Right.
like minded brothers who pretty much got the same, going in the same direction.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, and we share the same type of views.
Were them other brothers, the brothers who made up mind culture, were they in the truth?
Um, well, yeah, I actually introduced it. I actually introduced them to the truth. Actually,
Okay.
yeah. So we began in in that light, and then, bro, you know how things go, man. When you
Yeah.
know, egos, personalities, different things like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's it don't stop even in its truth, man. It
Oh
don't
no.
even stop.
Oh no. That
It don't even stop.
and I was gonna say that when we are talking about like why can't we come on accord? Uh, and I brought up, I said like gangs and at one point it was East versus West, and you know what I mean. And it's in religions too. You got black Christians and black Muslims, and you got Hebrew Israelites who are at odds too, or like don't see eye to eye, and like it just seems like we could never come on common ground. And at least we may have different views doctrinally or whatever, see things a little different, but at the end of the day, you, my brother, you trying to keep the commandments, I'm trying to keep the commandments. We should at least be able to reason with that, because all the other nations, they're on one accord just off the strength of unity, and like, yo, it's about us. Because if we ain't about
Yeah,
us, you know
that's
what I
right.
mean?
Hey, I would rather send you to rehab, watch your house, keep your bills up, and wait till you come home
Yeah,
before I let you move out your house and have to learn this next neighbor, and it might be somebody that I
facts,
really don't even want to be there.
facts, facts.
Yeah, we have to get that in our mind that we will only want our brother and sister to live next door to us.
Mm, mm.
We wouldn't let them lose their house because there goes the neighborhood.
Right. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. That's right. Um. Okay, my bro. Last question for you. Um. And I hope you gave it some thought. Gave it some thought. Give it. I think this is one of the questions I sent you. But if you could give advice to a 12-year-old YFA beloved, what would it be?
Stay focused. It's okay to be smart. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I would have said.
Mm.
The reason why I would have said that to that 12, that's when I like That's when I first caught my first felony at 12 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, with a possession with intent.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, at a school, at the school, and I was 100 yards away from a church too. So when I was 12, they actually tried to give me um they call it juvenile life,
Okay.
where you come home when you're 20.
Oh.
Yeah, so they was gonna keep me in there about 8 years, 7 to 8 years. That was my first charge ever.
Your first charge, and they tried to give you that?
Yep. Um, testimony. I went there. They locked me up, bro. I'm talking about the same day I was processed, and I was in Gainesville Regional with locked up inmate for the youth.
Yeah.
Now you don't get a bond in no youth detention center. You got to do the time. So the judge ended up saying that he making this special case for me. Like, so when he said he making this special case for me, they came and got me and was like, Anderson, this your lucky day. Said, man, they wasn't taking no for nobody. I don't know why they taking you, but you got picked. So I bagged my stuff up and I left and I went to court. So I'm coming up the stairs. They got me shackled. So when I come through the court, everybody's looking at me because I'm so young, but I'm in shackles. And this lawyer hopped up. He walks in the courtroom with me. He represents me for free that day. And it was a woman in the courtroom that just went crazy. Like she went into this outrage. She was like, let that baby go. Let that baby go.
Right.
Why y'all got that baby in shackles like that? So I'm talking about Boo Horn. This was a Caucasian woman. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't even like a woman of my people. So
Right.
and it had her disturbed, so disturbed, like she was distraught, man. I'm talking about crying and everything. They had to get her calmed down and out the courtroom. They took the shackles off me and sat me because I had to face the judge with my knees in the chair and my hands forward. Yeah. Wow. They was calling me like a menace and all type of stuff, bro. So yeah, that's what the solicitor, the prosecutor.
But this was just this is just a possession charge.
Yeah, but I got a lot going. I had a lot going on. Allegedly I supposed to have started this gang and everything.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah. 12 years old.
Yeah, 12 years old. So the judge actually looked at me and was like, "Hey man, you look pretty together. You got on new shoes, a new outfit. Like your mom takes care of very good care of you." He said, "If I let you out to your mama care, you have to do one thing for me." And I asked him what, and he told me, leave this town and never come back again.
Where was this, yo? Where were you?
I was in Cherokee County, Woodstock, Georgia.
Oh wow. Was it a black judge?
No. No. That's why I'm telling you, I know the Most High had his hands on me my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah. It started all the way young like that at 12.
So what did you guys do? You guys leave?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, it's not easy to uproot and just leave.
Oh yeah, nah, my mom didn't have to leave. I had to leave. So my mom went and just dropped me off at my auntie's house at my auntie house till she got the stuff together. Yeah, but I had to they made sure I got out of there. I did 2 weeks of eighth grade
Wow.
and they sent me to high school. So I never did eighth
You
grade.
never did eighth grade.
Hey, they said they ain't even want to deal with that caliber of student.
Oh man.
Yeah, it
Uh
was wild, man.
hey, all praises for that. But listen, like that's a that's a that's a story where the Most High had His hand on you. But imagine all of those other opportunities or times when our brothers don't make it home.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
See, that's why I'm more um that's why I'm more committed to this
Yeah.
because of what you just said. For that reason,
Uh,
what if I would have ended up like them? Obviously, he had a different plan for me.
yeah, man.
I'm appreciative of it. So the only way to show him I'm thankful is to never disrespect them like that again. Keep it always out.
Yeah, and put in the work and show others, yo, you don't want to go this route.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Salute to you, YFA Beloved, bro. We appreciate you. Your contributions to the culture is unmatched, bro. Unmatched, man. You know what I mean? Like we need brothers like you, man, who got a gift, but also do stuff for the less fortunate and in the community and build those people up, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being on. You're so your humbleness, bro. Like you're so accessible, man. You made time. It's late. I know it's late over there, bro. But you know what? I know that this conversation is gonna get to ears that may need to hear it, bro. Bro, you know what I mean? And I pray more blessings will be bestowed upon you and your household, my bro.
And likewise, family.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna end the interview there. Once again, bro, salute, man, and thank you so much, bro.
Man, likewise. Thanks for having me, brother.